Now Rose. Son. Dele Alli. Eased on again to Walker. Put behind by Simpson.
Well, nothing else that he could do there, Danny Simpson. Just wonder if Kasper Schmeichel could have come here and tried to get something on this. No, maybe not.
Rose. Worth a try. And that was awkward for Schmeichel. Almost took a bounce before it reached the Leicester goalkeeper.
Well, he had a pass on his left-hand side, Danny Rose, but the ball sat up really nicely for him here. Can take it on the full volley.
Morgan forward with Huth. In by Mahrez. Dele Alli was nudged over.
Terrific ball in. It's a horrible ball to defend. Lloris can't come for that.
Musa. Mahrez. Okazaki. We managed to get something on it. It was an acrobatic attempt.
I think his body language tells the story. He feels he should have done better. I mean, Mahrez has dipped it right onto his head. Maybe a little bit behind him.
Leicester's 6-yard area. Eased away by Drinkwater. Vertonghen's fallen over. Eriksen again. Janssen!
Screaming for a penalty. Once handball. Well, very exaggerated reaction there from Vincent Janssen, who got something on it at the front post. Feels he should have had a penalty. Danny Simpson might have been offside there as the ball came in. Got very little on it. Simpson really tight. Well, even if it did nick his arm, he knew nothing about it. There's no deliberate.
Chipped in by Mahrez. Fuchs! Well, he struck it so sweetly.
Well, he certainly did. He's brave enough because he knows that Son is trying to get a block in. He could have got a real sore one here in the follow-through, but struck it beautifully. Maybe a little bit too much of the inside of the foot on it.
Walker, great athleticism to get onto that. Dele Alli! Here's Eriksen. Walker again. Son. And Son has caught Musa.
Dele Alli desperately unlucky. Beautiful switch here from Vertonghen. Kyle Walker took a really good first touch. Picked the right pass. Desperately trying to get over this Dele Alli. Goes with the inside of his foot. And he's a fraction out. Terrific play from Kyle Walker.
Schmeichel with 3 in his wall. Chipped in by Eriksen. Helped on by Dyer. Wanyama. It's a penalty. The grappling has gone on throughout this first half. Janssen held back, and Tottenham now with a chance to go in front.
Well, I think it's Robert Huth who has the tug on the striker. And given that the Robert Huth is well-positioned goal side, it's a needless one. Just wonder if Bobby Madley takes advice of his assistant here. Janssen plants himself. Second touch. It's either Huth or Danny Drinkwater who has the tug there, but there's a clear pull of the jersey. Protected it well here, Janssen. Just a needless one from Robert Huth, because Leicester have good numbers goal side there.
Both Vincent Janssen's goals for Tottenham have been from the penalty spot. Both have come in the EFL Cup. That's his first in the Premier League. Tottenham in front. Straight down the middle.
Yeah, I can see what it means to him. Desperate for a league goal, and now he's off the mark. That won't do him any harm at all. Kasper Schmeichel made up his mind early, was going low left. Very nearly got his right leg onto it. Emphatic penalty though for a boy who was desperate for his first league goal.
Vincent Janssen and Tottenham up and running. Leicester do not want to concede a second before half-time. And they almost switched off there. Could see Schmeichel demanding concentration from those in blue shirts just ahead of him. But they didn't pick up Son. Drinkwater who hoists the ball away. It was wayward by Wanyama. Vardy. Musa! Perfect start to the second half for Leicester. Ahmed Musa hurt in the process of getting Leicester City's equaliser. Misplaced pass by Victor Wanyama. Exploited initially by Jamie Vardy. No celebrations at the moment because there's real concern for the Nigerian.
Oh, he looks quite badly hurt. Jamie Vardy did brilliantly because he could have hit this just here. Decided to take a touch. Lovely little ball across the face. And Musa's support is wonderful at the back post. Slack header from Wanyama. But Vardy could have hit this and made the right call. It's a beautiful ball across the face. And Musa beats Kyle Walker to it. Selfless play from Vardy.
Moose was flying in at such speed then he was determined to get to the ball ahead of Kyle Walker.
Doesn't even look Jamie Vardy, he's just hoping there's a bit of support at the back post, but he's dropped it into the perfect area.
And Musa is still down. Now Rose. Dele Alli. Eriksen. Schmeichel was nearly wrong-footed.
Yeah, big deflection there. Eriksen would have preferred to hit it with his right foot, but struck it well enough with his left. Schmeichel fortunate that the deflection wasn't bigger. Leicester desperately trying to get out to the ball here.
And by Eriksen, helped on by Dyer. Just about turned over the top of the crossbar by Schmeichel under pressure from Son.
Just wondered if Son was onside when the ball was played in. He's half a yard off. That might have counted as phase 2. Capable of reversing it from this range.
Janssen. There was the element of surprise in that.
It certainly fooled me. It's a very good effort. Half a yard wide at most. And there's enough pace on it that Schmeichel was never getting there. Gets the power, gets the dip. Just half a yard out.
Dembele. Wanyama. Walker. Janssen. Did well to turn away from Huth and to get the shot away.
He was claiming he was being pulled again by Robert Huth. He did brilliantly to make himself half a yard. Got a very decent shot away as well. Well, Huth's got a bit of him here, but he's still got the shot away.
Dyer. And Kudu. Off the crossbar from Vertonghen. Wonderful header. And then players halted. Vertonghen using a hand as it bounced back towards him.
That's a centre-forward's header, this. Fabulous. Slightly behind him, he hangs. He gets his neck right into it, and from 12 yards, he's desperately unlucky.
Before today. Drinkwater with the free kick. And Lloris is forced into... The Tongan. He is claiming that it took a deflection on the way through. Schmeichel had it covered.
It requires something really special to score from that range. Certainly had Kasper Schmeichel moving his feet quickly enough. He was concerned enough. And he's at full stretch with his right arm here, the keeper, so he was alarmed. Get a better idea how close it is here. Maybe a yard.
The edge of the Tottenham penalty area. In by Fuchs. And headed wide by Ujar. Got there just ahead of Robert Huth.
It's a great chance. He's got a big target. He's back post here. He's always going to go back across, Lloris here. Good chance.